up, and welcome back to Interpreting the Stars, where today we're bringing it back to our Scooby-Doo movie marathon with Scooby-Doo, The Curse of the Lake Monster, which continues the story of the prequel TV series that aired on the Cartoon Network. If you saw my review for the film before this, I wasn't the biggest fan. I thought it couldn't capture the appropriate spirit of Mystery Incorporated, but I was hopeful for this film because we didn't have to worry about any kind of origin story anymore, and it could just focus on the mystery aspect. So that's the question on everybody's mind here. Did they finally get it right, or was it just another crappy sequel that we should take to a nabob to make it magically disappear? Let's get cracking. This review is brought to you by the word of the day, nabob, a person with great wealth or prominence, like the Monopoly Man or Scrooge McDuck. Scooby-Doo, The Curse of the Lake Monster takes our mystery-solving gang to a resort as they all need summer jobs to pay off their debts after setting fire to a farmhouse. While working at the resort, the gang discovers their latest mystery, which seems to be about a famous lake monster that seems to be attacking people at random. Meanwhile, Shaggy plans to profess his love to Velma. So, I was actually right. Once you got rid of that origin story problem and you just focused in on doing a Scooby-Doo mystery, things got better. It's still a mystery that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it is a bit more coherent than that of the last movie, and because these people have already played these characters before, I feel like they fit into the roles a bit better. Still, nothing's perfect. Not by a long shot, but pretty much everything in this film was heading in a better direction. It's actually just like the other live-action series with the older actors. In my opinion, the second movie was better than the first, even by just a little. And the series stopped there, which is insane. I have no idea why the people making these movies stopped at 2 when the second was clearly headed in a better direction. I'll tell you something else I liked about this movie, and that was the whole side story about Shaggy trying to gain the courage to profess his love to Velma, which, if there was any characters in Scooby-Doo that I feel like I should ship, it would undoubtedly be Velma and Shaggy. And even though I didn't love these actors and didn't fully believe their chemistry, this was something that I would have liked to have seen develop in the theatrical live-action films too. So even though it's being explored in a TV movie, I'll take it. Now, maybe that's just me, but at the end of the day, I do think that helped with character development. I'd even go as far as to say that the CGI was definitely improved upon in the second film too, even though it was only a year between the two movies. I'm not sure if the quality was all that different, but someone was smart enough to keep the CGI stuff in the dark and in the shadows a majority of the time, which was much more believable than what they did in the first movie. But as far as negatives are concerned in this film, I would just say that a lot of it is relatively mediocre and predictable. I predicted the end reveal, or denouement, very, very early on, and usually I'm not good at predicting mysteries, even kiddie mysteries like Scooby-Doo. So, in general, I don't think that the writing was very good at all. But I have to give credit where credit is due and say that Fred has a couple of good zingers in this movie that I liked, especially a couple of things that he said about Daphne, like when she gets really upset at him and they get into a fight before she just stomps off, and he makes a comment to himself like, well, she's not president of the drama club for nothing. It's stupid, I know, but I giggled. One thing that I was a bit annoyed with in this film was the fact that they're all at this summer resort for a summer job. You can see them all in uniform, but you never once see them actually doing their job. And I had no idea as to what their job even was. It's kind of a detail that's neither here or there for me, just kind of annoying. Like it's an oversight for no reason. Like they didn't think of everything when they wrote the movie. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at the final score. From an objective standpoint, I think this film is better than the last. By removing the origin story, they were able to just get to the point and just do a mystery, and they did. They were able to also improve the state of the CGI creatures, which looked a bit better this time around, but at the end of the day, it's still nothing that you'll remember forever. My unbiased score is 58%, and I still kind of hate the prequel movies, so my bias score is 44%. Averaging everything out to a final score of 51%. 51 out of 100 possible stars means that it's still a failing letter grade, but it's clearly better than the last movie. Take that as you will. Guys, let me know your thoughts on The Curse of the Lake Monsters in the comment section below. Between this film and The Mystery Begins, which one do you prefer and why? Let me know below. As for YouTube, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button if you like this review, because there's more like it coming out. Hit the thumbs up button, because that always helps out my channel. And don't forget about the little bell icon, because that I hope notify you when I come out with my next review. And until then, peace out!